Hi guys, I just got first place at Odense Regional. There was it was 6 rounds of Swiss with 61 players, and I lost the 5 first die rolls in the tournament and won the final die roll in the finals against Laundries. So yeah, straight to the profile. For Drytrons, I maxed out on every good Drytron, so 3 Alpha, 3 Zeta, 3 Gamma, and 3 Delta. For the fairy stuff, I play 3 Diviners, 1 Orange Light, 1 Chaos Valkyrie, and 1 Scythe. So like this is the side version of the deck. Yeah, like but as I said, I was like going second the entire tournament, so scythe never really did came up. It came up like once, uh, and like in the final when I finally won the Daros, I was playing against Laundry, so I didn't go for the scythe combo. I've seen some people play less than 3 diviners. Like I really like playing 3 diviners because that means like when you hard draw it, you can often search orange light with Ben 10, which makes you be able to play against Nibiru, which happened like twice in the tournament. And then I play 3 Nibiru. A lot of people weren't respecting Nibiru, so like this was very good in the tournament. For the ritual stuff, I play 1 Ben 10, 3, sorry, 1 Natasha, 3 Ben 10, and 1 Draconets. So like I was going the second entire tournament, so like Natasha was my win condition then like for the 5 first rounds, and this card was so insane with like 3 Ben 10. You can like often you can like steal 3 monsters and like link climb into Balsa to kill your opponent, or like if you can go to main phase 2, bait a lot of stuff out and then just go for the Natasha and use their monsters to link climb into stuff like IP or Palooza or something like that. So this card is very good. For the spell cards, I'll play 3 Novas, 3 Emergency, 1 Field Spell, 1 Ritual Spell, 1 Foolish, and 1 Terraforming. Like, I wouldn't play more Ritual Spells. Like, it's kind of tough when this gets DD Crouch, which happen like once, but like you can still play. But like if you play more than one, your hand just gets bricky. Like you need 2 Tritons in your hand to play, so you don't want any like dead cards in your hand most often. And then play 1 Mystic Mine. This card never really it came up. It's like it was if I had to cut something from the deck, I would probably these 2 cards, like Terraforming and Mystic Mine. That would also make my deck be a 40 cards instead of 42 cards. Play 1 Callback Grave and now saw it, 1 Cyclone against Mystic Mine, and 3 Droplet. Droplet is insane in this deck because you can just dump your dragons for free, or you can just do something like activate field spell, search Nova, and then activate the droplet to like send the field spell and Nova to 2 free cards. Yeah, and that was for the main deck. For the extra deck, I'm playing 1 Link Repo, 1 IP, 1 Elf, 1 Dagda, Unicorn, Ball Sword, and Appaloosa. So some people do not play Appaloosa. I think it's a very nice card with Natasha. Like you can just often link climb into this. And I've seen some people play Access Code instead of Ballsword. Ballsword's very good in this deck. In this deck, because you can attack with 6,000, and then with a Drytron for 2,000 for 8,000 in total. So like you can auto decay them. And Access Code can like you can't often pop cards with Access Code targets since you don't link climb so much in this deck. So yeah, I wouldn't change anything about this one. These links. And then I play 1 and 1 Entis and 1 Arclight, and then 1 Fleur for the combo. I'll play 2 Beta Fafnir's, 1 Download, 1 Beatrice, and 1 Zeus. The only card that never came up in the tournament was Beatrice, but like I wouldn't cut Beatrice because like Beatrice is needed in your awkward hands. So like for example, if you open Diviner plus Zeta, you can still end with a Mu Beta negation and a Draconitz. So, but to do that, you have to play Beatrice. also like I think that's the kind of different for my deck is I do not play the magic key stuff. I think it's like it's just bricks in your deck. And since like I was going second the entire tournament, I was never missing it. So yeah, that's it. For the side deck, I'm playing free Droll, free Lancia, free Lava Golem, free Twin Twister, and free Anti Spell. So I feel like if Flawander Breeze is my worst matchup, so I was siding heavily against it. So I was like siding Droll, Lancia, Scythe, and when going first, I sided like these 9 cards plus anti-spell. Laocoon was also very good in the side deck, like against Sprite Evil Twin. I just Laocooned him his Elf and his Toad, which also made his Smashers dead. So yeah, like this card won me my matchup, against Sprite. Like the only thing that would probably that I could discuss changing my side deck is anti-spell because I was never going first, and the one time I was like going first against Solon Reese, like I was he had Cyclone for this, so it didn't do anything. Yeah, so that was for the deck profile. I have a few shoutouts. So at the tournament, my friend was supposed to lend me the Chaos Valkyrie, but he forgot it at home. So I was like kind of panicking, trying to find a Chaos Valkyrie. But luckily, a guy had a Chaos Valkyrie that I could borrow, so huge shout out to him. Like, appreciate it very much. And shout out to my brother that lent me most of the Drytron stuff that I needed. And yeah, that was it for the deck file.